When every drop of water counts, how does the Galley gear you buy help you conserve? I'm Carolyn Sherlock, and on this episode of the Boat Galley podcast, I'll share how I think about buying Galley gear in order to save water. This episode of the Boat Galley podcast is sponsored by Marmara Imports. Their hand-loomed, fair trade, organic cotton Turkish towels are highly absorbent, dry quickly, fold flat, and are soft and luxurious, perfect for life aboard. Use coupon code PODCAST10, that's PODCAST10, for 10% off any order of $40 or more. MarmaraImports.com. More than a towel. Living ashore, most people have a dishwasher and a relatively unlimited supply of water, and thus don't think about how much water something takes to clean. On a boat, though, the situation is different. Instead of high-powered jets of water to get food particles out of nooks and crannies, we have to use a hand brush and a dish rag. I rather quickly learned to think about how I'd clean something when I bought it. And I learned that things that are difficult to clean generally took more water. Although we have a water maker, running it takes power that I'd prefer to use on fun stuff like music, movies, or downloading and editing photos. I soon discovered that some of my Galley gear was much harder to clean, and thus took much more water than other items. Here's a few of the things that I've learned. Non-stick pans take a lot less water to clean than traditional. Things with tight openings, like the space behind the blade of a vegetable peeler, can be hard to clean. Look for things that have wide open spaces. There are other peelers that are much easier. One-piece handles on utensils are a snap to clean, while those with seams and decorations take a lot more effort, a brush, and a bunch more water. Things that can be taken apart for cleaning are almost always better than things that can't be. For example, most box-style graters don't come apart, and it can be hard to wash cheese out of the inside. Single-piece graters, or A-frame ones that separate into two pieces, are much simpler to clean. Admittedly, there are other considerations in your gear choices, such as how well something works and how much space it takes to stow. I'm not denying any of that, but I learned that I also had to consider cleaning in terms of time, water, and just being able to thoroughly remove all the bits of food when doing dishes by hand. This has been the Boat Galley Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends.